Hi. Oh well, uh, during the night, in much of a hurry, the Republican deputies, or MPs, or whatever you call them, have passed Mr. Trump's big, beautiful bill. And MAGA are celebrating. And I wonder, what are you celebrating? Did you read the bill? I'm just going to comment on that. I will not give myself the waste of time of picking it up and talking with you each and every point of it. I might do it in the future. But have you read it? Do you know who is going to be losing benefits? Who is going to be losing Medicare? Who is going to be paying more taxes? And who is going to be benefit? You didn't listen. You didn't read it now, did you? Okay. Well, my friends, I am going to tell you what this bill is if it passes the upper chamber. This is a way of cutting social support for the poorest people in your country. That includes a large majority of white MAGA voters in every aspect, pardon me, of the support, be it in the Medicare for the elder people, being in the food for children, Medicare, everything. And and yet you are laughing like animated puppets. He is pulling your strings like this, and you are going, yes, yes, oh yes, no, no charging on the no tax on the tips, no this, no that. Have you seen the value of the tips? Have you? If you are working construction, for example, if you are working as a lorry driver, truck driver, have you seen how much less in taxes you are going to pay? Well, I saw it. You are going to pay more taxes. They are ending food for children until they are 7, for example. That one called my attention. They are going to close daycare centers. They are going to close homes for old people. Then you are going to have to take grandma back into your house and take care of her. And one of you will have to stay home taking care of the kids. You want to know what they want? They want well behaved slaves. If you are too busy thinking about how am I going to eat next week or tomorrow, you won't have time to question their authority. If they tell you to jump, you will jump. It's as simple as this. I know a lot of YouTubers, they are making a lot of constructions about this, but it's basically it's basically a way to control you. Other governments do it, not in such a, I would say, blatant way and violent way, but they do it. They keep people happy by providing them with some entertainment, with the means to live a normal life, to eat properly, perhaps to travel, perhaps to have some savings and go on some vacations or whatever. But the underlying, sorry, idea here is to control. And all of this confusion that he is spreading, the purpose is always to allow him and whoever is behind him or with him to profit. In this case, the big, wonderful bill, beautiful bill, as I say, is going to give trillions in tax exempt to the rich. And it's going to force you, the low and medium income American, to pay more taxes. And it doesn't take a genius to know that. You just have to add 1 plus 1, deduct this. It's simple. It's, it's monstrously simple. And yet you don't understand. And this is why one of the reasons that, and I said it in another stream, that I'm considering simply giving up on talking about the US is because of that. It's because it's so monstrous. It is so irritating to see this because you people cannot see. Look, you just had to look at the damn bill. You just had to look at it. Read. Can't you? Oh, look, don't you in school learn how to interpret a text? Still today, no, my nephew is still in school. One of the ways that you teach a person to think, to reason, is you give him a text. In this case, around here, it's for example a text of a Portuguese author, writer, one of the classics in our educational system. You give him a text, and then you tell him, interpret this text for me. What was the writer, woman or man, whatever, the writer? What was the writer trying to explain here? What, or where does this come from? And then the person, children, the kid, the student, he or she needs to interpret that text and give the opinion. It has to be based in what the student was taught about that writer. But the key the key aspect here and what the teacher is looking for is a person that is able to read a sentence and understand what it means. And you are not even able to understand something that is blatantly, clearly written in the bill. You can say, oh, no taxes for tips, but just up until this limit. You didn't go to see the limit, did you? No. That is why instead of having a this, you're going to get this. You get it? You get what will happen, but you wouldn't care about that now, would you? Because these are just liberals talking. And me, since I'm European, I'm probably a socialist or a communist, God forgive. Sad. No? The big beautiful bill. You I think you are the type of people that I could sell you the Golden Gate Bridge and you would buy it. You would be dumb enough to buy a bridge. Okay. Have a wonderful